It's 2024, and we're going to talk about your health and your wealth. Now, if you have a lot of wealth, it is nearly impossible to enjoy if you're in bad health. And if you're not in good health, it's nearly impossible to accumulate wealth. So the two are completely intertwined. I'm not sure which is more important. I would say they're both equally important. They're both extremely important. I have seen people strive after wealth and nearly kill themselves in the process. Their bodies are wrecked, both physically and mentally. And I mean, I'm guilty of that. I've worked the 100-hour work weeks. I've gone all day without eating, surviving off nothing but coffee and energy drinks. I've been there. But you always have to make time for your health. Now, a few weeks ago, I actually did a 72-hour fast. And if you've watched kind of recently on YouTube, you've seen Dana White talk about it. And Gary Brecka is the gentleman kind of behind advocating for this 72-hour fast. Of course, he didn't invent it. Humans have been fasting for thousands of years, but he is a big advocate to it. So I saw the video. I watch a lot of kind of educational videos around it and the benefits of fasting itself. And it was fantastic. I just drank literally water and black coffee and no calorie energy drinks like rain drinks for 72 hours straight. The first day I worked out for 1 hour. I walked for an hour. The second day, same thing, 1 hour workout, 1 hour of walking. And the third day I just walked for an hour. It was challenging at points, but overall it was enjoyable and you really do feel good. So the point of that fast, not just encouraging everyone to go and fast themselves necessarily, but no matter how hard I work, I'm always looking at the health side of things. And I like to do challenges, hence the 72-hour fast. Every day I'm working out 45 minutes to an hour easily. Of course, you take rest days, but it's so important to the physical side of things. It obviously helps you on the work side as well. So you're getting that workout in, you're feeling good, and the rest of the day is significantly easier knowing I got that workout in the morning. Now, there's 1,000 ways, of course, to improve your health and encourage good health. And I don't know which is the best, but whatever it is for 2024, make sure you have your workout routine down, you have your nutrition plan down, you're feeling good. I don't know if you ate a little bit too much over the holidays and you have to lose some weight, maybe you have to gain some weight, maybe you have to gain some muscle mass. Whatever it is, make sure it doesn't just happen in January and then you fall off. Make sure it's a plan you enjoy. It's critically important. The workouts I do, I like to do them. Anytime I try something for the first time and it's, I'm kind of half in, half out, you don't keep up with it. So make sure whatever you're doing is effective, but you also enjoy it, because that's going to, of course, kind of provide longevity within whatever plan that is. And same with the food. You don't have to eat bad tasting, weird food to be healthy. You can eat very, very tasteful, enjoyable, nutritional food, and you make it a habit. So, kind of cut out the bad stuff. And for not just for other life insurance advisors, one thing I brought up is, or I want to bring up is, when you're going for lunch with clients or prospects, especially if it's midweek, it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like you don't have to have a drink during the week. I see a lot of people, it's a Tuesday afternoon and they're on their second rum and Coke or 3 beers in. I mean, that is not really necessary in my opinion. I'm not to say you can't have a drink and celebrate or a glass of wine, but you don't need to have 2 beers on a Tuesday. It's going to throw off the rest of your day. It's probably going to affect you into the evening and the next day as well. Now, on the wealth side, hopefully for 2024, you have your game plan down, you have your workout down, you have your nutrition down. But one of the reasons you're doing that is to prevent yourself from getting sick. You want to prevent yourself from having a heart attack, from getting cancer, from having a stroke. And there's a long list of probably another 100 illnesses you're trying to prevent. And sometimes you see the most healthy people, all of a sudden they get cancer, all of a sudden they have a heart attack. And sometimes it's something like a car accident. It's out of your control. There's a famous song by Baz Luhrmann, the Sunscreen song, and he says, getting blindsided on some idle Tuesday that's what your real worry is. It's things that are somewhat out of your control. So whatever it is, there are, coverages to insure yourself for the unknown as well, because we can only do so much to be proactive about it, and you should be proactive, but there needs to be somewhat of a reactive approach as well. So I work out, I eat well, but I also have coverage in case I die, in case I get sick. And I think you should as well, in case you can't work. Like, how is money coming into the household to pay for the bills and to maintain your lifestyle with yourself and your family? If you have a heart attack, cancer, stroke, get Alzheimer's disease, blindness, coma, and the list is like 25 plus illnesses, you can receive large lump sums of money tax free to help you and your family get through that hard time. Like, make sure you're at least aware of these insurances to deem if it's appropriate for you. And then, of course, there's the life insurance. Like, worst case scenario, you get hit by that car and you die. What's coming into the family to make sure they're okay? They don't have to move. Taxes are paid. Your income is now supplemented with the life insurance proceeds for the next, I don't know, at least 10 years, if not longer. Just look at all of the coverages available, because when you're looking at health and wealth, like I said, they're so intertwined. You need to be proactive and you need to be reactive. And I think both are equally as important. You could have all the insurance in the world, but if you're not making sure you're healthy on the inside, you're probably going to make a claim, and you don't want to make a claim. I always tell people this, like, I hope I advise you on this insurance and you buy it and you never have to use it, because that means you didn't get sick. I don't want you to have to claim a critical illness. If you do, I want to make sure I can hand deliver a check for $2 million, or with life insurance, I can hand deliver a check to your family if you die. But I don't want you to have to use that insurance. So try and be as proactive as possible at preventing illness and getting sick. But at the same time, make sure you have the coverage in place in case the unknown happens, because it certainly will. So that's kind of the message as far as a kickoff for 2024. It's to focus on your health and your wealth. I think if you can elevate both, you're going to be better overall for sure. Your wealth is, you can't, like I said, can't accumulate wealth if you're in poor health, and it's not really fun to enjoy your wealth if you're in bad health. Thanks for watching.